one, lot of little tiny, minute information we miss that could lead us into the path of righteousness. Because you see, in order to know where you're going, you have to know where you're coming from.
But remember the first person, you know, Tiger. The first person, you know, remember say nobody had give out any information as in on Jayden into this depth, you know. Remember there was just a picture, then put out the picture the day after start running a social media, say he missing. So for you go up on your social media, the next day you see Jayden picture, missing schoolboy. Is the Saturday morning with dep on the thing I talk about, the missing schoolboy, because of the prayer when I pray. So I pray the prayer, and then the prayer start to resonate back to me. So we start put the little bits, so me Riley them we attack. And I saw now, this man I jump up, which is them Tommy man or whoever they are the driver. I saw him jump up on the platform. And I say, what we are say? We don't know where we are say. So I saw him now start to tell we where we say. So I saw me ask him now. Me say, can Shani drive? He say, yes. Shani can drive, but Shani never drive. So we are say, wait. And him, so me say, so there's a car at the yard. Him say, yeah, a car at the yard. And me have a car too. Say, oh, so you have a car too. So same time, somebody are listen, and this boom and text somebody, and the person text back Riley and say, him, a family member, in there with Jayden, auntie, niece, daughter. You remember say the girl, you remember say Tommy, I say auntie. All right. So Tommy, I say auntie. So when the person call, when the person send the text, for say, our daughter, our sister picking. Okay, a fear man that come on the phone attack. So
I'm silent. Come here, car. That's where I want to go back from right down other place, right down. That's how I want to start back from. So this was Saturday morning on this live. So Jayden went missing the Friday night, and this was the 27th, correct?
Sunday morning.
The 28th.
Yeah. And then now, at this now, everything start broke loose. All of the interview them now. Because when Riley here, Riley get mad. And cut him off. I said, Riley, where you cut off the man for? Because I get so much more from the man. You cut off the man. I saw him start to run now from live to live. And I just know after him come off of the live them now, I saw Shani them now start to go up on live. And I saw the live thing start to grow. But the first interview done right there, so I just saw everything start. And that your brother there.
Wait, Toto, I say. Because that's all. I think me not really understand this all. That's how we got peace now. Where I say, Toto? Toto.
Mike, mute.
Bless up, Sir P, bless up, Tiger. Sir
Yes.
P, me see a man drain one of them things there by using a tractor and dig away a trench beside it and bore it from the bottom. And it just run right out. So if you can't get the pump, get somebody with a backhoe, we can dig out a little trench and
We get the pump, you know. We get the pump. We get the pump, but what is it now? Is either Alpart, remember now what the police did to make the pan, the finalization, you know, the police them sabotage that, you know, for the finalization. So if the Alpart not going to do it, we the people would have to come up with the cash and pay, right? I mean, know say if me go to the man, me can still ball him down and get him to come down, because a good man will have the pump. You understand? He's a good man. Maybe why we never even get the pump. Maybe why we never even get the pump at a better cost from the man too. Is that the people them, the people them go at the man yard. I said the man have Jayden in our house. Because which part then find the school bag and the tank, the man yard just a little way from there so. And the team of people them where did a walk and search. Demonstrate and then go search. Then got the man yard attack the man helper and the gardener say Jayden in the man house. So that bring a little negative thing. And the gardener say Jayden in the man house. So that bring a little negative energy, brother. So the man a go come all out because him never like how him being attacked. And so sometimes, as we say, we think we are the good while we are the bad. Because what? We are got the wrong set of people, bro. So you see how we could have attacked them people there and say Jayden in their house, but we not attack the pan that we are aggressive. Right. And that is why I try to show you, say, what is at the pan? The witch will surround the pan and push off the whole of them. No matter how you see them, I say them strong. You see evidence. You see evidence, Tiger. There's evidence that flesh is in this pan. The bacteria come up in the pan. It swim in the pan. It did it for days until it break down and become back in a water farm. And nobody can forcefully say, yo, we'll get wicked and go get to a bulldozer then and dig you out and mash up it. Nobody now have the energy because what? It is a dumping ground for ritual.
You know, so me believe you.
The only person in there.
I believe you when you say there's an energy keeping the people them away from it. Because you have two YouTubers with a underwater drone and not one of them come there. Them even go up at the place where the house them is underwater.
All right.
One of them
so the energy. All right. One of the lady, the four lady will find the pan with me. The lady dream a week after. The lady dream going back to the pan. She said when she go at the pan, she hear a fowl in the tree, which the tree they are the pan for two. She hear the fowl in the tree. She said when she look up in the tree, she see one woman in a one black dress up in the tree and the fowl. She said the woman in a black dress come down at the pan side and she start run down the woman because I want Christian lady. She start run down the woman and we go towards which part the van park. We up where you don't see me a walker come down. She said the lady drop. And when she drop on her back. The lady never have no underwear. And she said she hear the fowl cry out. And when she hear the fowl cry out, she see Mr. Gabriel beside the lady, side and side with the fowl, hug up, clutch up. And she said she get so mad and jump up out her sleep. And she said, Andrew, there's a witch watching the pan. I mean, I said, babes, then you know, feel the energy where they are the pan. It's like what they are the pan coming like you want, draw me in the pan, like 100 man grab on pan me and I draw me to the pan. I don't ask nobody, my experience, so me got the pan go feel. Remember when we got the pan, that type of bacteria never in the pan. I call the spirit and say, show me say you're in here. And it start to manifest pan live camera. If you go up on the live camera, you see it. It start manifest and the fraud start get bigger and bigger. And so comes the people them start call 119 because they were convinced now to say something wrong. So I know me they come make up a story. I know me they throw Fab in the water because it happening in front of everybody eye.
Sir P, line up some prayer warrior then and go down they go cut
off. All right, mama. You just say what you say. You're the first one come with something where we can say, yo, make we put together and go keep a prayer meeting down at the pan. Make we go down at the pan. Go keep a prayer meeting with some real prayer warrior.
So then, me then that your call for then and put
right. So that's why I said when we put the candlelight vigil, we can do that. So when we can literally
do that first.
No.
Since that
Then they
time,
both
hold on, let me
everything can
explain.
work.
Let me explain. Remember, I know you say you're sure. Remember, first question me ask you, why you not ask the spirit them to lead you to Jayden? And you said to me, say, Mama, they lead me there already and I pan. So you're sure that I write this to Jayden there. So why not just do that first and try, and
All
then
right.
can.
All right. Make her understand what you say. But the spiritual lady will get a part of it and come to me. She said to me, say, we need to do that first. The Lord said, this is what we must do first. And a price say it, and a price come up with it. So me make it clear. Me did about my business, and the lady that Jayden mother yard, and then she go search and find, and Jayden people them call me, say them ask me if I come there, and I go there and I meet the lady at Jayden's mother's home. Right? We talk, the lady give me instruction. Yes. Me as a spiritual person, still I go check God pan it too. Man, I go just take that and say, okay. So when me do my consultation with my God.
So, all right, then, but that's one question. So, oh, and what me I try to understand now, because if I let me say, are the family my work them up here? Because I think it's the family them do it, you know, so I don't understand how the spirit come in. Are the family them I put the spirit there for hold it back?
All right, then you must say to you, say, we talk to the virgin on the life, and the virgin I say, down a Rocky Point, we back down there, so we forgot our place name. He had got a phone call because somebody would have see the woman, somebody would know the woman, see the woman, come down there, God's science man yard.
The woman that walk and walk up upon the people, man. That woman if you go.
You understand? So she now I put up the Black Ridge. Remember now, you know, if Jayden found, you know, them in a trouble, you know, remember, you know, because they say a runway.
Me understand. So I want to know who is putting the spiritual warfare behind Jayden, because I have it in my head with every bone and beam and ear in my body that the family them their response for this kid disappearance. So are the family them are working up with them?
Yes.
That's what
Yes. Them are the mother. And she I put the Black Ridge. And them I put the Black Ridge. Because him can, you see them though, that's why the energy I pull away people from that area. And you see the whole of we become everybody attack each other.
yeah, no. People, me not gonna put the people in my attack. Some people are just corruption. Some people are just crabbing up and bit mentality. Them love them as that I got happen from day one. Cause that's why I can't take out able. Over look up 2 years ago, then did fat. So me now watch my people where I walk and chat. Them my people are something else worthless, careless people. Me I go back to the family because if I the family my work duppy, so we can't find it, right? And them are just work it up if we hide, so we can't find it.
I never hide the body.
Right? That not have anything to do, no sacrifice and all of this thing. Them just try if we make we not find it, them, and we already know say them. And them are gonna get.
All right. Me can tell you something, Tiger. Me can tell you something. Freemason, Illuminati, or whatever people want to say, Lodge or whatever, they themselves, and I will break it down to you, they themselves don't work iniquity, as in themselves. They had to consult like black magic. I have experiences down at St. Elizabeth when the man put on him money, the businessman, I put on him money under him vals and the lady, which and payment, him Jews. So him put on him Jews, the worker take up the Jews. Every time him put it on there. So when him think say, the demon come and take up the Jews and go already, she go already. She owe my account for her daughter, niece, nephew. Everybody have an account. So she lodge the money because the Obia woman tells she, say, the Obia woman can delay the demon so that she take up the money. And she do it for a year. She do it for a year. Weird. Let me tell you. And when hell broke loose, where you see CVM TV down there, midi down there top on the news. Because if you go in that video, you will see me in the middle of the house, I pray. That's how Father send me go teach me about this. And the pastor man come there and them show him the piece of paper where them get, the contract where them get. And the pastor man tear up the contract and say, foolishness, foolishness. And him pray and he left. Hell broke loose because now the contract, because they don't want the money. What they want is a soul for their money. And at the brethren, if you go back, go Google in a TikTok where the Obia man hang himself down at Santa Cruz a couple months ago. He was the one who had to come back and build back a contract for them. So them people now just come like, oh, we attack. Them come with other entity to represent them. So we have to know these levels. All right? It may sound away when me I say it, but as me say, me sit down there where chipper come out of people's phone, battery come out of people's phone and they have in their hands. So they're ready to make a call and everything disappear out of their phone. Anybody from Rosal St. Elizabeth can tell you that. When them the same spirit lead them back in a pit toilet, when they look take flashlight and look in a pit toilet and then phone chip down there and then battery. Me see man if you cut plastic up and put it on stick and I take a crepe in then chip and battery to put back in a them phone. The meter have on the clip and the demons take out the meter and carry the meter go fling it away. So that they're in a darkness. Down there for 3 months, me lay down there, me sleep down there. Fly, be a fly. I first never see so much flying in my life. I'm mat. You see? And when they finally trick his mother and said to the mother, say, Pastor, I go help you, you know. Pastor, I go help you, so you need to sign this, because Pastor, I go do something for you, but you have to sign this. The mother never read it. The mother signed the document. See, and I call the mother signed the document. The day after, the mother foot get infected. And then carry me, then call me from Manchester, cannot carry nobody from there. And then call me and me drive good on there. The car come and Mandeville Hospital. Immediately then cut off the woman foot. Then cut off the woman foot today. And tomorrow Mandeville Hospital, let her back out of the hospital, send her back her yard. She couldn't go for her yard, she got her sister yard. 3 days after, then say the foot. Whatever happened to the foot, if you come, and me carry back to Mandeville Hospital. Me drop her off, them give her some tea, and immediately I feed her with the mint tea. And when me don't feed her with the mint tea, I had to take the mother, not the mother, the auntie, and the little girl, and carry come off for me yard. Because there's no, we carry them got Trelawney, and they talk, catch you off fire Trelawney. You demand them. I had to carry them come to my yard. Me have a little girl in my yard, right? So for 6 months, I got Winston Jones High School. That I when you where them are go. Same school where them are go. And she at Winston Jones High School for a couple months. Well, and nobody down there never knows this a little picking here them I hear about on CVM TV. Demon them come right to my gate and tell her she for burn down my house. Like how she burn down for them house down at St. Elizabeth. And she said she can't. And she said, well, we not come in. And they say, no, we can't come in. Can't come in and yard. And no, nothing me did I do. And no, can't me did I like, but she couldn't come in.
Sitting again now.
We are listening, baby.
Yeah, we want access it, right? Where you said that this information is with the police about the pan, right?
Yes,
where you
baby.
said did I stop it again?
All right. Information is with the police. I go in, let me explain it to you. I go and have dialogue with the police after I have dialogue with Alpart. I have dialogue with them for 2 weeks. We come to a day when we was going to go to Alpart for the final meeting to meet Alpart lawyer so that in case when we pull the pond and them find any humans remain, because Alpart was concerned because of what they have seen in the pond. So them concerned about the pond too and what in the pond. So they were trying to put themselves on the safe side. So them say, all right, get the police involved, get the inspector involved, and let us have a meeting with our lawyer. Everything sign off for the meeting in the morning. The officer who in charge of the missing person unit, this lady, detective sergeant, I remember her name. She said to me, if I have a number for the personnel in Alpart, which is the lady with the human, whatever, she deal with the community. Remember the exact, I don't want to chat foolishness, right? So I gave her the number. She said, what's the name? I said, well, I just put Alpart at her name. So when you call her, just let you know that this is pertaining to the missing Jayden. She said, okay. Bam, she take the number. Remember now, we're supposed to reach down at Alpart meeting. 2 o'clock, 2:30. All right. So me left at my yard, say everything set. The morning, when me wake up, me I tell me go at them one man, me look on my phone. I saw a message forward from the lady in Alpart. And an inspector wrote back to Alpart to say they know nothing about this meeting. And they're asking, listen me carefully now, they're asking for them to reschedule the meeting because they are going into a meeting that pertaining to the same thing. Listen, you know, them are going into a meeting that pertaining to the same thing, the missing Jayden. And you say you just don't know nothing about the meeting, you know. Just like how you see Jayden family them attacking, you know. I saw them people they attacking. And it forward back to me. When me left, me tell me go them and me go down there, me go to the inspector, lady, the acting commissioner, second in command. And I drop it on my phone and I'm sure. She said, where did you get this? Me said, this is what your officer sent back to Alpart. And you tell me yesterday, say you're not going to be able to come, but you're going to make sure so them reach. She said, I am going into a meeting with them. I am going into a meeting with them now. Me going to tell you, baby love, me not go back over there. Because them said them are reschedule the meeting. And me not hear nothing about the reschedule. Me send back to the lady and tell her, say, when the meeting reschedule, she must get in touch with me. She no send back nothing to me. And me no send nothing because here what I know. May have the receipt to show that the police is against the investigation of Jayden. See it? Me have it on paper, me make quite a few police read it. Me make lawyer read it. And I say, oh, you get this? Oh, you get this? Me say, well,
oh, I feel surprised. For me, right? Especially if we can't speak for anybody else, but especially for myself right now. I feel like I don't physically, spiritually just know one will have nothing to say about anything pertaining to crime, not just Jayden, to crime in Jamaica. And the reason why I said this, everybody have something to say. Nobody. You see, once a person cannot come forward with nothing, everything with them chat come like when somebody are touched to me. And that's my witness. Anything, family, friend, cousin, niece, nephew, it doesn't matter who said it. You see, if a person cannot come forward with something like some evidence,
some evidence back what you say.
You know what, me don't want to hear it. And anybody that was here can tell us that even when the grandmother come over here alive, Rebel come over here, come say the grandmother say, alright, I said my son come alive and tell Rebel say, me not believe the grandmother lie. That was the first person here say Jayden. Grandmother, I tell Rebel, right? I said in front of her face, a lie. The grandmother I tell, never see Jayden.
And you know, I say something to you about that, Tiger. You know, some I talked to a girl yesterday, and teach a girl, and she say, the little boy, you see same road where they see Jayden pan, never Jayden. Them say the little boy got belly here. When you look pan Jayden and look pan the little boy, dead stamp of Jayden. Belly here, the little boy got school.
So the moral of the story, may I say, and obviously everybody know all me stay. If I'm a person have them opinion, me not fight it down, but me just can't tell them, me not believe I'm not back them opinion there. And right now, right, this is what I don't understand. You see, you just enlighten me about something. So I'm going to hunt down Riley interview. When I come after that,
Yeah, man.
Riley interview because here what me know. Me want to go back to the beginning of this puzzle because it's clearly we've been missing something. Something we step over or we never see or we need it to move forward with this thing here.
Find Riley interview. That are the first interview. When we do Riley when we do it with that young man there, we do it with Jayden uncle. We live in a Clarendon. So we do 2 interview with the driver and with Jayden uncle. We live in a Clarendon.
Surprise. If you remember in the time when the youth didn't come up on the live with and Pan Riley live when you didn't up on the live as well.
Right, then I see something I tell Tiger.
Tell Tiger about the youth, because when the youth not talking and the youth didn't say him might be him Jayden get raped, you know. Yeah.
Right.
I don't remember that part there, but I'm sure me hear him say that. And everybody has said rape, who could have raped him? Right. So
Grape. Yeah, right. So as me say, Tiger, go back to that interview. Cause everybody make it seems like say at the interview with Jayden, Auntie and Demar at the first set of interview. No. These interview done before all of them they interviewed. So you have to go back to this. So date and time we tell you. As see Virgin, you see God never left this world without a witness. And me are the first person on Riley live. We are the first person to have any interaction with anybody out there pertaining to Jayden.
So silent.
yes.
All the brother did say are the perpetrator towards the action there.
Him never didn't really say no.
Never call nobody name. Never just that assume or put allegations out there.
He never didn't call on him.
And him a coming boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, same youth with surprise I talk about, man. Yeah.
Yeah, but if my coming boyfriend, me that see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you some people, you have to listen if you understand. Cause if I coming boyfriend, they see why not come up with that allegation, and like coming and I fear involved in a Jayden disappearance 1 billion trillion %, you know.
They're not decide there, brother. They're not decide there, brother.
Was to come and push that because all they've been doing is trying to assassinate this youth character and try to push out everything to defend themselves. And that is a clear definition. And I'm not saying it cannot be the case. But they say anything coming off, say, our boyfriend, the crocodile, the hyena, and the reptile, may not have nothing. Them have to come show me proof and evidence. Anything them have to say right now, them have to come show me proof and evidence. Because you tell me now, say, and when Jayden disappear, you know that? And you're going to tell me, say, it's very ironic. That's when Jayden disappear, right?
And watch this, Tiger. Watch this now. Watch this. Watch this.
Time at all until he disappear.
And the fresh days, we are talking about the Sunday. And Sunday, listen to Tiger. Remember, say, how we come now, I put Jayden not run away, you know.
As a family member or a parent or whosoever you want to be, right? And you know these kind of information, and you have not spit it out before nowhere else. But as soon as Jayden disappear, where your woman and your woman cousin and the whole of them are under scrutiny to what happened to this kid, you come out with that. Well, if it happened to Jayden, I want to say it, and Mr. T, we are going to put it on.
How much days after? How much days after?
Go say it, him and Mr. T responds for that action. So anyway, we are put them down for that anyway.
I don't like say a later days, you know, like now I speculate, you know. Before, remember now when they say a runway, you know. So how you come with that the allegation? and you say a runway. Are that the picture out there now? Are that the picture out there now? Run away picture. And that are your allegation where you come with. So at them turn the case. When it starts...
Let me tell you, those allegations, I take those allegations serious as judge.
Okay.
However, you are a grown-ass man, right? And you're telling me you only get this information on the day when Jayden disappear? You never get it before, so who tell you? Because Jayden disappears, so I can't Jayden tell you. So who tell it to you?
You see the connection? You see connection? And nobody outside, you know. And a random person. But you what me know? When he come up and say it, you know, he never knows, so somebody would have pick him up, you know. I pick the person, pick up his voice, and text back and say, so when me ask him now, me already will say, so are you a family member? In kind of pause. So we say, right, say, you're along with somebody in your family, and say yes. And Riley get ignorant and cut off the man. Riley shouldn't cut off the man. I blame Riley for that every day. I saw him start for changing name now from platform to platform. So he gone from many different platforms with many different names. So as you say, you would have been the person now after much months would have actually take it back now from square one. Everybody, they way up there so with it. But you have done your so. You have done your so when nobody not there. Everybody are run from up there so with them are it. Them
are Saturday. And that's why I never go live Saturday. I never go live Sunday because I was busy making phone call. I have one time I have all the map. I have the map with the satellite image. I zoomed on and them show me where the place name, where the pan there. We go
very
right. Go on the pan, well done, one W name right where the pan.
Yeah.
We go because the road and the school back we go round to the side. That's a whole day yesterday. I eat with the pan. Because as I say, there's one piece of evidence that we're missing. I say that piece of evidence is a clue for opening this thing like a book. And that's why the first day I said to you, me like to get a link, or you forget a link with the woman will tell you if you do the prayer. Because let me tell you something. You see, some people will give you some clue, you know. But you see, if you're and me keep on telling these people that you're not too busy to look for the smoking gun, we are not going to find it. We need to busy sieving through the rock to find the little piece of gold them. You understand? And if you don't notice the things that I have been coming out with them, and I come out with no big nothing. I come out with things like the little key, things like when did them go back at the hospital, things like how comes the two of them never in one place at the same time. Them little things that you can't look too far down and I look like you not got think you not got see somebody will come out and say yes I made it punch him. No, you're not gonna happen. We have to build it up and put them. You see, there's a gentleman that tell the crocodile says she see Jayden after 5, right? And the gentleman that go back and tell Price that he saw Jayden after 5. See, those two people are two key piece of people. And also the barber, because I listened to the interview again this morning. And I'm finding it a bit weird why the auntie or nobody from the family side has never ever speaks about the barbershop camera. Nobody speak about that. One side of family and his auntie and daughter speak about the barbershop camera. And I find it a little bit weird because the same police them will show it to Andrew and daughter. I would like to assume that those same police will show it to other side of family as well. So why only Angie alone know about that camera?
The PG masks and take away all their powers.
But what about for them camera there right there, so?
Tiger, them no one, them I tell us so them not talk about the taxi stand camera. Good morning, everybody. Because it would place Jayden going back home, and fingers would be pointing to them.
All right.
That is why she never even said the man tell her. That is why she never come out and even tell people say our neighbor tell her say MC Jayden at the taxi stand. She just said somebody said MC Jayden after 5.
You see that camera there? You see
To
that
leave
camera there?
out
Let me
the
show you.
part there. Just
You see
like
that
how she
camera there? Let me
never
show you.
say when the one
That's a
just like
Jayden
how she
camera there.
never said the little girl tell her say we give it where them say Jayden get the umbrella too. The person tell her say them Jayden say him a go meet him cousin.
Wanna
Them
hear the
leave off the
police?
part there.
Wanna hear the police
You get
talk
me? I
about for
say
them
everything
camera?
with the evidence will lead back to them. Them leave out that part.
Wanna hear the police talk about for them camera? The police them have 3 camera there, so. Wanna hear the police talk about for them camera? Jamaica eye camera?
That is a thing where I was trying to get somebody to reach out to a police officer in Mandeville yesterday, but I haven't checked in back with the person this man, and I'm gonna.
May I ask you the question? If
You got camera in a Migla car park.
whether in the middle, you don't have to go in a barber shop because that the camera they take in all the barber shop. You know, see we are showing your barber shop up on the upstairs.
Yeah, but what I am saying, that the barbershop camera, everything work in line. So the barbershop camera now is to show us that the police them should indeed have a video of Jayden in the evening.
Oi, even when we did that about the barbershop camera, remember I say it position one way, down to the taxi park. So it now go take up Jayden in and around the taxi park. But for them camera, take up Jayden if I come from Little Caesar, we are down this.
Yeah, they would have a better footage of Jayden coming in and going.
It's a more high-tech camera than the barbershop camera, right? So you pick them from the market gate. From the market gate, which is about 100 meter. From fully the market gate, which is about 100 meter to Little Caesar. All right? And that camera come as far as can catch you at the market gate. Clear. Right? And it can take you down Wesley Road. We are down in a Wesley Road, it can pick you up. Right? So if Jayden walk from the taxi stand, go across the road and go down in a Wesley Road, it can pick you up. Boom, if Jayden touch from Manchester Road and go back to NCU, it can pick up Jayden. If Jayden turn down in a taxi park, if you go back around in school, it pick up Jayden. So every angle where Jayden would have taken, the camera cover him.
And
so
you know
how
what
is it
price?
that the police can't talk?
You know a price to add to that, you know. That is why I know I'm asking. I'm say take a video instead of the picture. Because watch here, it would be senseless for the police them to just put up a regular camera. That is a surveillance camera, which should have what them call it, something that we can pick out people's face. The auto facing or whatever them call
Jamaica
that.
eye. You see Jamaica eye?
Hold on what me I say. Now listen to what me I say.
Yeah.
Because if you are going to place a camera in a crowded area, that would defeat the purpose of you trying to single out somebody in a crowd. So you would need a camera that can have like auto facing, where like you put in him face and it would be able to single him out in a crowd. I know that is the camera they have. So they should be able to see Jayden.
You tell her that.
I'm not stupid.
What them analyze one youth,
yes.
analyze one girl on the same stretcher come from Little Caesar where they early in the year. And at the camera they use and go for the man them at their yard. The same camera pick up everybody will do it.
But so this is what I am saying also. So if the police them have footage of that, why them keep on have the family them just a relay back to Mega Mart and Little Caesar when them should or must have video footage of this little boy?
Because we dunce. Because we dunce. Because what we are saying,
It's a runaway.
we are trying to say is where we are trying to tell the public and the people. I mean, no, it come like the spirit a damp with mine too. is what happened and who behind what happened. So no look a normal man couldn't get the police finna guard the pan. No look a normal man not get the police them.
Hold on. Listen to me keenly now. Listen to me very keenly, right? Remember the girls say, right? A 4th time them visit the house. 4th time. The police them know something. Cause if them have footage of Jayden, a return team taxi stand, and that is the last known place for him. Cause if them see him take a taxi, chances are him go home. So them would not put pieces together. So whatever happened to this little boy happened at the house. This may be the reason why them got there 4th time.
Search. The regular police would have did solve the case. Alright? The regular police would have did solve the case. They're on the way to solve the case. Alright? Them a do them investigation. But a man from the top said, hey, oi, come up here, sir. Step up here, sir. You can't go further with that. Stop. This is what happened.
But why would a police or a commissioner intervene with this case?
Because me go cuss me panel. Because you're not coming to the place to say this little youth was unalive by society. And his society is bantering the case.
What?
So when we go come to the part there, we say everything, Dodos doing thing, Dodos get dash out. Zeke's doing thing, Zeke's get dash out. All of the man them, none of puss, all of the man them do their thing, and all of them get dash out. Everybody come together, Minister of Security dash them out. Why? Because it's not going to affect the society. Society means the person who the ritual has done for. These are the people who is protecting these people. And we say to again, and we're going to go back again and we're going to say it. The superintendent has to be in the secret society to be the acting commissioner, has to be that person. Commissioner himself has to be that person in the secret society. So the secret society is protecting evidence that would have caused another member for them to go down. They are protecting their one another. And we will not protect with one another. And like we will not stand up with one another. We're all over the place. This is what happening. You cannot have so much evidence. Mr. Police crack case with lesser evidence than what Jayden have.
That is my point.
Right?
So who be but this is a cover-up for true.
I'm going to go back again and I'm going to tell you the Mandeville is a secret society parish. Why we not listening? Why we not listening? I don't. So, when you could have walked till you drop down dead, and you not start turn on a spirit or on a mind to say this is what we are up against. And also on our work, Panny, on a prayer ask God for cover on and cover on the mind. Give me a clean heart, oh God, and renew a right spirit within me. Cast me not away from thy presence, O Lord. Take me, but restore unto me the joy of my salvation and renew a right spirit within me. We're not up against this case. We're not up against just some people who unalive this youth. We're up against the secret society. And not until you damn well accept the fact, say this, you will never get anywhere. Or when we see the case crack and crack round on.
Me strongly feel that is behind it, a higher power they behind it. And it must be something why them do that, because Jayden is just a regular little boy.
Little boy. No, in our side, Jayden is regular. Jayden is not regular in the spiritual realm. They would not
but remember said there wasn't half of him, or something happen make this happen.
That is what we think. Jayden was the main target. I'm keep telling you, this is just an alibi with the child. They create this. Them create this environment. And that, you see, and that have we all over the place, you know, the baby. And the baby have we all over the place, you know, the situation with the baby. And not until you learn. They create this scenario in the society world for us to run with. And that I carry around like a...
Alright, hold on, Surprise, hold on. You know what I want a lot of people in here for realize? What Surprise is say is not far-fetched. Una for remember Kevin Smith. Una for remember Kevin Smith and who was the people them this man was associated with. Where this man did there in church I do. So this is not far-fetched. When they start things say, oh no, that not make no sense. It make a whole heap of sense. Cause a whole heap of them things there are going in a Jamaica. Whole heap of them things there are going. And a lot of bigger heads is with it. Them the rituals for staying at the position where them inner, for win them election and all of them something there. Whole heap of them things are going on.
Them people are, let me tell you something. It's just that some things me don't say. Me have a politician brethren. And when the man come to Manchester, the man said to me, say, when the man come, a man start lick out and I say, yo, the man there, and the man say, I'm doing investigation. And when the man do my investigation, me end up to be my brethren driver. And me I drive him. And my brethren, one day I said to my brethren, say, we are run for minister of security. He say, oh, you know. I say, if you win, a minister of security you want. I say you're large, you know. He say, yeah. Why you think I choose you? Why you think I choose you for being my driver? The man have 2 police I drive him, and the man dismiss the 2 police and put them on the back of the vehicle and come on the front seat and I drive him. And me and my brethren up till today day. And the man they tell me point blank, surprise, I'm suicide. When me drive with you in Manchester, safe passage. When me drive with you in Manchester, me have safe passage. Me I talk about my brethren, me and the man become done brethren. You understand? The man say, listen to me, you see your energy? Big energy you have. Me not have to worry myself when me I drive with you throughout the election. I'm telling you something. You don't know, you just don't know. I don't not gonna know. Me rap with every different type of people on the face of this earth. I can take up my phone and call that man anytime. I left right go anywhere when there. My brethren. But here what? I know my line. I know my boundaries. Because the first thing the man could tell me say, when I am with you, I am safe. What I'm doing, man? When you think prize of sinners I talk to now like me, I try to look entertainment. Me not need nobody away from the Almighty God and the presence and the ancestor spirit for crack Jayden case. But me want involve some people in it. You think me need nobody? Me not need nobody. But me want people to understand the world where we live in. And all me I try to break to everybody from back then is to tell you, say, all me I preach to now tell me, say, yo, this thing bigger than one I do.
Tiger.
I don't know, we're dead.
Tiger, hold on.
You know.
Tiger.
We're mad, you know. We're mad, you know. We're thrown up on the road, I'm going to start walking on in front of you and behind you. All right? I'm going to simply say, yo, bro, and then a joke thing me I tell you. A serious something.
Tiger.
Tell you something.
Yeah,
you remember with the Kevin case, what did that happen? You see, if that lady they never run out, if that lady they never panic and escape out of that church the night when them did do the ritual, you think none of we would have known about that church up to this day?
Right.
I know what did that happen and what did that go on up there, sir?
Stop your talking. You see,
wouldn't
anyhow,
know nothing.
we are top and eyes. You see, anyhow, we broke Jayden case. Same thing what happened to Kevin Smith. The same thing what happened to Kevin Smith, I got happen to Smaddy in our parish. Yeah. Because here what happened, they feel the society because you're not supposed to expose. Right? Them feel right now, man of fret pan Jayden case. Because when Jayden case release, whole heap of man head a go
But
roll
I know
because
that alone surprise. If you don't notice with Jayden case, you have to think why so much people are come up for the distraction just for that one little family.
they wanna know.
Why so much people are come out? So much big people are come out for the
No,
distraction.
how we go
People
happen?
come
Them
out.
a try
A
save
big
people.
people come out to come tell us Jayden they are CDA,
And them
People
a
come
beg.
out, come
Remember say
tell
them a
us,
beg for
yo,
people.
come
Them a beg
on.
for people for back off. Remember say big man a call
Exactly.
beg people for back off. But
And that me get from it.
uno
People
dark.
are try turn with twist. I know the teacher can't come out, come say this. Lot
Oi.
of people are be silenced as well. Make it make sense.
Oi. But just I try to tell the people them say, listen me. You see that road here? You see that road here? And that is why me have to stick to protocol. Me have to stick to protocol. Uno not get nowhere until certain things happen. Kevin Simit in a station and I tell them say, they if you watch and see where I go happen, And tell them say, one uno go let And them a laugh, and sit down there and talk to them and they're not listening. Go back, go listen to Kevin Simit in a station and tell them everything where I go happen on that day. Kevin Simit fail. And because him fail, him tenure up. He can no more longer operate because him fail. Him have to go now in a spiritual realm. Can't use him back in a physical realm. So him spirit have to take on somebody else and deal with and work through. And I am saying, this is what is going to happen. Mr. Gabriel is failing. Because when do, it shouldn't come out. Shouldn't reach to this.
That is what they had hoped it would have happened. Them things that he was just a little regular boy, known by nobody, and where them come with them like a fake story, wouldn't just eat it up and them wouldn't just be a regular missing child.
All right. Go back to when me telling us I get the dream up on Manchester school with the land. And Mr. Gabriel I tell me say if you take you so. It is the same thing happening now. They are telling me something else, and I am telling them that it is Mr. Gabriel. Everybody I try to say, no, I had to be adamant to tell Mr. Gabriel that I want the peace down at Manchester school gate where I can look down at Ward Avenue. And for it to be significant and real, I tell you, say I got a piece of land in Runaway Bay. The morning after the dream. And I ask when I can go in my chest and take out my paper when I get the land. Right? Out of the same vision. So when he come back, say, don't let nobody change you. Don't let nobody to tell you to think otherwise. Mr. Gabriel meet you from in a spiritual realm. I try to make you see otherwise. So when him there, I tell you, so enough you take a piece of land there.
Mommy. Mommy.
You're right, Alan. I want to at least try to save him. It's time to be a hero.
No. I honestly don't know. And as me say, me not go think, but I mean I believe it's no sacrifice all of this thing. We just feel like say the picnic broken foot and they tried what happened, they tried to cover it up. They panic cover it up.
These people, Tiger, these people don't have any reason or any influence to influence the force to do what the force is doing. These people,
I don't think the influence is the force. I think if what they're saying that one of the family members hurt them, if he said him we call in 2 favors from him friend them and all of this.
No, this is bigger than one family member. We are talking about many different departments. CDA, Jamaica for Justice, all of these people. Come on.
But come on. Listen, I'm tell you, I'm crabbing about corruption and come talk about CD, and it just depends on what a person want to believe. Because even when I was not here the night, and when I came back the other day, they telling me one woman come up at the live. I tell say, see, I have me the day. I tell you, come off live. I tell you, scroll on because you can't tell me some crap. You have to, let me tell you something. Common sense is a thing where people have to use common sense, and some people just use capital sense. You have lowercase and higher case letters. And if somebody go come look at me and tell me no, right? The CDA cannot tell you that. Because if you have any form of common sense at all and then tell us, oh, CDA take one picnic, you have to know, say, your common sense out there say CDA cannot. It is
Tiger,
impossible. Hold
last week,
on a second. It is impossible for CDA to come and take away a child and not inform the guardian that they have him. It is impossible. You can't sue the whole state for that. I am saying they can take the kid and you don't know where your kid gone. But they will have to inform the guardian.
they would kidnap him. Well, me can tell you, last week, a police officer tell me that. Police from over Mandeville Station tell me that. Say Jayden is in a better place than us. Okay, he's okay.
I have him attack. I must have him attack.
Well. Me take my phone. Me take the same phone.
That the police need to get question too.
Mr. Tiger, me take my same phone. Me take my phone and give him for read where policeman and the woman forward to Alpad. Me give him my phone. He know himself from my list right now. And you know when work? May I tell you when work? He work right in the department where the camera there.
Yeah, well, that means say him and Jayden, my whosoever come from Jayden, a family, a friend. So then,
all right. And at the same time, the lady there beside we, I tell we about Mr. T. I tell her, I say, if she come home because his family not did it. Right then, turn up there, right there, in a same circle, in a Migla Mandeville town. Me I tell you, say, this happen. Right? So, me simple say to you, boss. Me simple say to you. The day we come to the realization that this thing is what it is. It is a day that we will get somewhere quicker. We can't ask God where we serve to intervene when we is in denial with exactly. It's just like a man have cancer and he might tell the people them say, me nah no cancer. And the man say, but if you drink so what's up, leave you all right. No, me nah no cancer. Because you nah no cancer, you nah no need for drink so what's up, leave. But yet still you die. Where we simple as them, man. We can't get Father God to intervene with we. 100% for crack the code. That's why your lawyer, that's why your lawyer said to you, say, tell him the truth. And him will deal with you after. Him will deal with it after. So if we cannot come to a place where we see like how we are speculating and wonder if it could have did happen. So why is it that that same speculation is not putting towards the police or towards Jayden case to say, wonder if any interference really in a Jayden case? I wonder if what Price say really true. Why we not take the time out to consider that? Why we still lack out that? But yet still we want to explore every other in the case. But yet still we don't willing to explore of Jayden case. Can't get nowhere.
Listen,
Can't get nowhere.
You see, you know the reason why me not lock down kind of hobby and a dopey business.
No, it's not obia. It's not obia.
Well,
Don't put it as don't put it as obia. It is bigger than obia. We are talking about science. Science and not obia.
Alright. You know why I not put it as science or Neptune or Jupiter or Mars? I go on the internet and from January 2025 to up until October time, there was 1,011 children missing in Jamaica. Okay. So 1,011 who be that one that's right.
No. And you can't look on it so critical. There's a mix. You see what happened? You see Morant Bay? You see what happened Morant Bay when time something did happen to one of the courthouse and when they go under there and then find skull and all type of sitting under there where did I do ritual under the courthouse?
What I am saying, Price. I am not saying what you're saying. It cannot be right, or them things. I'm not saying that. I'm just showing you that I am not sharing that views, because at the end of the day, a whole heap of picnic are missing in Jamaica. Whole heap of picnic are missing, and unless a person can give me, yeah, unless a person can give me, unless you can come to me and say, all right, this is why I am thinking this way. Give me some kind of motive. Because I just don't understand how them are going to pick out a 800 had picked in our school. How them are going to pick Jayden, say this is one we're going to use to sacrifice.
Then this what that is same thing I said to you, Tiger. It's same thing where I said to you, know. How much is not just Jayden. All right, just look on the history of Jayden, bro. Just look on it. But look at no, Jayden significant out of all I picked them then.
Yeah, for show me that, because at the end of the day, the end of the day, right? If you are going to tell me, say, Jayden is a special, Jayden is not the brightest person that go to Manchester school. Me can promise you that. And God,
Jayden, and you must realize this, Jayden didn't even get the chance to develop his full potential in the public eyes. But that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean that Jayden never had the ability to do so.
And I agree with that, but I don't think there's no man on this planet can tell me what's going to happen in the future. And you have to be a person that can read the future. If you tell me, say, Jayden is going to come turn one profit or something, nobody can tell me that.
Wait, no. Me stand up and say profit. Me there in a church. Listen, me man, me there in a church. Sit down. I see things speak over people's life. I see it unfold right before me eye, bro. Me see, right? So what me simple, the spirit of discerning is real like yesterday and today. Right? So if there's a discerner who can discern within your spirit and say, yeah, this is what you are come about for do, this is what going to happen, and it unfold before your eye. Just like how John did tell them, say, a greater one is coming. And I am not going to be able to unloose his lace, which is the Messiah. And the Messiah come. Everything was foreseen before then. When time him dead, the wise man them give him frankincense and more, because Herod I try to find him, for done him. Why the Herod did I try to find him, for done him? Because the Messiah are great. So shall it be in the beginning, bro. So shall it be in the end. When there's a great one, there is people in the dark realm. No. Have no understanding and know say, yo, the same thing will happen to Jayden.
So people like Usain Bolt, Bob Marley, them just make it choose by the skin and for them teeth. I mean, also they must be big up here.
Then what you think? So we are there. So Usain Bolt not get buyout. Usain Bolt no put up and say, yo, we are gonna do this, and you do this, and retire.
Don't speak too much surprise, because you know a lot of people understand this thing, right? Yeah, a lot of people know. Even
No, we are going.
Tiger, right?
You never see Usain Bolt making sign them. You never see Usain Bolt making sign them. When join the secret society, we don't see it.
Why I mean I know ya.
You don't see big artists where they take up in big old dirty Baphomet sign and I show everybody within goated. I want to know, man. Come out of place, man. Too much away. That's why they want to release certain things for we in Jamaica. They want to release Hobby and they want to release this. And they want to release that. They want to free up this and they want to free up that. Because that's what Jamaica heading to. Jamaica heading to a fully 80.
Yo, that is over 80 million years I'm sitting here going. And I say 80 are the Obia capital of the Caribbean.
But you see, Obia 80 work. 80 no deal with science. Science that come out of a pyramid.
No, I have to know how them choose Jayden. If me I go believe that, me have to find out how them choose.
Why then choose Michael Jackson? Why then choose Whitney Houston? Why then choose? Listen, me, man. Why then choose Bob Marley? So, them no food. Let me tell you something. Things on time advance, bro. The man them a touch some rem, brother. I want thing me do now. The last days where I go down, you know. The last days where the Bible speaks of these things, bro. So you see, who not really understand where happening in a revelation time.
I agree with that, but say, right?
Tiger, you want crack Jayden case? You have to have an open mind.
No, me have an open mind, you know. Me have an open mind. But me just want to know. Me don't know. You just feel like them family have no money. Figure do
You touch your point. So who buy Jayden from them? Who give them the promise? Say them will get house and them will get this and them will get that. Sell him.
Yo, King.
Yes, listen to what the man I say. Him know what I talk about. Yeah, you want to go to Nigeria, a whole heap of money sacrifice for them sacrifice and picking up your money for wealth. Yeah? And in the Freemason, when I tell about the lodge, at the same thing go on. Yeah, me as a rude boy, them sacrifice them to the god of goat. This is goat in a Star Wars. The little green thing with the long ears is one of them god. You understand? And that is the god of sacrifice the children. Listen to what the man I say, my brother. Listen to what the man I say. Don't dismiss nothing. Have a open mind to everything.
You there preach days upon days and weeks upon weeks. I try to carry the people. I solve for no one solve the case. And you can't solve the case unless you come accept what happened. What you think P. Diddy? I mess P. Diddy mess up, make him go to jail, you know. He mess up with them.
Yeah, no, P. Diddy go ramp with the man that won the brandy factory. What name? P. Diddy was getting too in boot, in the shoes was getting too big.
Right. So him cross him boundary. Him go touch a higher man than himself.
Yeah.
Alright, so surprise, hear the thing, right? Because me I hear you, but here my problem with this thing now. No, me understand all of them big name the way I call and say, would understand how them would be in that thing, right? Makes sense. You see it a show up on them. But with Jayden little family now, me not get large because when you're in there someday you have money.
You're affy. You understand to you? They sold him.
Yes,
they sold him to somebody who in there ready. It's like you got a market, go buy one cow, if you go put on the altar. You go buy one goat. You will be a man tell you, say, yo, you need a goat, you go check somebody in your neighborhood. Yo, you got a big Rammy.
But price, did they know that the aunt in them something that the aunt mother used to work over here and none did know that?
Oh, you think Jayden are the only person? You think Jayden are the only person gone this away out of family? Out of Jayden father family? The last boy where they up a woman in the bus. A Jayden cousin.
Missing money sacrifice.
I want to know, man. Not until. Not and him come from round. Come from same place round where Jayden in Ipan, around where him did live. Bury him.
A long time I go on with it, boy. Me I protest on Facebook against it in Jamaica.
Brother, oi, see boy, see Jayden turn up this before me. Look, when you look upon Jayden, purposely come here by the Most High. That is why God's so angry. That's why the Almighty is so angry. That is why him case now arrest. Because I spirit of the Lord with the behind me. And he must say, yo, Price, you have to go deal with it. And here what happen? I can't go talk to you, so tell you, you know, say nothing more about you, I say, lock off the whole I want, you know. I'm going to do what I have to do, you know, because you what happen. I try to bring, you know, power and energy, you know, now come, you know. So you don't know what happen now. When I time, you know, click on the line, when I see Price, no turn up none at all, because you what happen. When I go where I go, so I have to left for now. I have to left for now. I tell you the truth, I have to left for now. I'm going to deal with Jayden thing. And then later on, I hope you will learn along the way. If you say, yo, rah, you know, say I true door. You can be a part of something great where the Almighty use on the man.
Yeah, man.
In a positive way.
Yeah, man.
You understand?
Yeah, man.
And that me I try to say to you say.
We all have a reason, you know, today.
Yeah. Just I said to you say, yo, just open up on the heart and the mind and soul. This a little boy, he don't have no money. All he have, he get too much award behind him and he never reach nowhere yet. Right? That is to show you that this boy have a energy. How much I will feel picking here at 12-year-old and have the amount of award academically behind them. Like this a little boy. I want still can't see that. How much I found to pick though to spend how much millions of dollars on? For right, millions of dollars for their right or a private school. Right? Before they reach a grade 1. Bag of money to spend and then have nothing like what Jayden have. Fear little youth will sleep from out a slum or come up. And that you look upon and say in my special. I want to spend millions of dollars for to pick the make
But then again too, this is what me understand to surprise. Why then if people are said them not believe in that, but why then would the principal just insert himself in a something when have nothing to do with him?
What
And
reason
come
you
lie
have
to your family. What reason does the female principal have to just come and lie so? What reason is there?
Interest? What kind of interest in this film?
Yeah, like what in the film make him just come in and
youth we are nobody.
himself
This youth are
and
nobody.
Lie. Like there's a lot of things where happen
Hey, girl,
and may I tell you when that if that case I should solve, it a go bigger than where we think. There's a lot
you, girl,
of cover
you
up.
say you're not no idiot. Me I tell you say you're not no idiot because you me see you open your mind, you know. Me see you open your mind and you pray, you know. I pray, you know. Because if you never pray certain way, you know, you could not come up with certain answers, you know. You pray, mama, you pray. You come like you're a Capricorn. You come like you're one Capricorn, Torah. Come the Capricorn, them say pray them away, you're so deep.
Them something that big cross Africa rule boy, money sacrifice. When them sacrifice their children for the devil for wealth. Big. A long time and something they are going. So, my brother, you know what your name? Let me put my glass on and see your name. You don't know what talk. You talk right.
Price, man. Listen to me, brother. Me born and grew up in a Lajal.
See? Let me show
you.
Me
a Lajal, baby.
Some of them can't touch.
Me a Lajal, baby.
Some of them can't touch rude boy. Some are well protected.
A golden soul me have, man. A golden soul me have. No demon. None of them put together for Africa to 80 to wherever. None of them put together can't do price nothing. But come down, a very few are with there. Very few. Very few. Energy. With a woman and she get rich. And two people know your energy, them come line with you because them all get rich.
Yes, my brother. You're blessed.
Because I'm blessed. So, listen me, man. Listen me now.
Right, so one day. Come here. So question. When they say they sell Jayden, what you mean like sell him and they analyze him for soul that way?
Literally money because them want the blood for drink. That is why Jayden in the pan and him don't stink because them drain him blood. Them drain him blood and carry him blood go use it for drink. That's why him in the pan and all you see bacteria because them drain him blood. Tammy Shanik drain him blood. The two nurses drain him blood. Them empty him out. So a shell in a pan. When him go in there, that's why him not smell when him in the water because blood make you stink.
Yeah, because blood is bacteria. Once you're dead, once you go cold, it's bacteria. Or leave the body, it's bacteria.
So the liquor left back within him increases. I just that there and then the decompose and in flesh bring up the white fat where you sit on top of the water in a pan. Because him under the bottom in a plastic bag them. As the woman says she vision him in a 2 garbage bag and duct tape up.
You see?
Him book and him bag and everything there with him under the water. I'm keep telling him, say when you find him, I find everything with him.
Can I say something?
Question, 1 second, they jump in there. So question, surprise. So where then, hold on, can you say they sell him? Right, so then they'll sell him to them and then drain him and give them back his body if you put in a pan.
Them get the blood, them pass on the blood.
Okay, so what the society do? Give back the people, the parents, them
Them no business with them no business with the carcass. Are your business that with the carcass?
Okay, so then give them it back after them
Ye-
buy it.
Yes. So whichever ritual, because them have someone on them no use the blood, them just capture the spirit, the soul. So when the soul come out of your body, them then if you harvest it. You have
Surprise,
some
but the
now.
same thing, Olana. I same thing like with trafficking. The people them just take out the organs and not build with the body, and the organ them
Right,
want.
right. Because I soul them want. And or them want the organ. So it's all about where you buy the body for. If you buy for soul, if you buy for organ, you buy for blood, you buy for the head. Sometimes you find somebody no head no the panny because then guy with the head guy use it.
But surprise, you not understand what me I say no. What me I say is this, hear me out. You buy the body, right? And that mean if I am buying something, me get it. So me I say then get it, do what them I do with it, and then give it back to the family. Figure
No
that
man,
way.
everything done same place. Me ask you what me want. Simple. All right. Me I sell him a cow. Me I sell him a cow and me I say, yo, me want about the tail. So the butcher make sure say him hand me back the tail and then give me the meat.
Can I say something?
Take the meat.
Can I say something regarding to what Bella is asking? Because that's what I'm trying to understand. The same question is, so surprise. You're saying they wanted a sacrifice, right? And Jayden is the sacrifice, but they wanted blood, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying they drained his body and took the blood, right? And then they are responsible to dispose the body, which is Jayden's family, right?
For
That's
them,
what you're saying.
that in them agreement, man.
Right.
Them have them agreement in a contract.
So my next question is now, who you think is that person that paid the ransom for Jayden blood? Is it
That's
the
why we are telling you say
principal?
it come from the principal, bro.
Okay, because I want to think so. Because why I'm saying that, because I'm hearing you out, but the school, nobody from the school, nobody, no principal, no teachers come out on the public eye. Like how many teachers in that school? Why
All right.
everybody so silent?
You realize all
surprise.
teachers. You realize all teachers quiet.
That's what I'm saying. The students are quiet too.
And
All
not
right,
only
because
that,
you
not
want
only
now.
that,
We are there. The school.
Walana, Walana, surprise. If Jayden is such a smart boy as what them say, right? And me is a principal. I mean, is a teacher, not a principal. Jayden sitting at the front of the class, because that the principal say no. Jayden sit at the front of the class, and normally most boy picnic at the back. This is what the principal say. So Jayden sitting at the front of my class. Jayden could be one of my top students in my class because him come in as a top student, right? Yeah. If my top student go missing, why would I be so afraid to come? Because she would be the best person to come talk about Jayden because the principal know Jayden firsthand. And the principal know him first and we could come and tell me everything with the pitney them in the class, tell her where Jayden did at the lunchtime. She would be more familiar with him to come.
She are the farm teacher, right?
And the
She a
principal
call.
keep on attack. Not teacher no come forward.
She. Then remember say me come back, come tell you know. Me say she see him. She said she see him, you know. I see him teacher say she see him, you know.
Is that the farm teacher?
Yeah. And I see him farm teacher come back, come tell the doctor, you know. Say Jayden in a home, you know. Couple weeks ago, you know. And the doctor come back to my sister, you know, because the doctor, film wife, and my sister and daughter are friends, because them a doctor together. And I saw them go spend the weekend at the lady yard and have a conversation. And Jayden come up. She talk about Jayden because through me and she correspond. She talk about Jayden. She passionate about Jayden. So when the argument come up with Jayden and he mentioned say Jayden in a home, she said, no. So comes now, doctor now start to say, and farm teacher tell me, you know. And she said, no. So she start bring up some example. Away, cause this a woman working on a lawyer place. And this a woman that on TikTok every day. I follow Jayden thing. This a woman I can tell you, everybody will say something about Jayden. Any news about Jayden. Even all the clippings them where you see me put up, where the police are look for Jayden under carpet, and that the woman there cut you out and call me and say, come to feet. You understand? So me I tell you this, when me attack, when me even attack from a law perspective, me have people in a law firm where I guide the process at Jayden. That's why when time the woman come up and say, like, the woman say, rubbish. No lawyer can't do that when this a woman you do. And that's why people don't understand God give me everybody what me need for fight Jayden case. So me see some people are running and say some stuff. Me just a laugh. Because me I tell you, say, me talk to lawyer will look for me where watch me and say, yo, we can't do nothing until the police do what they do. You crack the case and give police. Why the police them now move? Me I talk about big liar in a Mandeville. Big criminal liar where I follow Jayden program on my page. Right now, him say, he can go back later. He can come like him set up something for every time he talk. He can go back go listen. Right? And the man I say, yo, we can't do nothing until the police move and do the right thing. You understand?
A long time this thing I can go on a Jamaica road, boy. See, because someone even listen me a text on Facebook saying that them catch a man who is in charge. It was a Nigerian man, them plant over the pound, you know. Seeing who and them put him in a prison. See? You understand me? But it's still a go on. Yes.
Not until our people, General.
Yes, may I listen?
May I say not until our people come to the awareness of what happened to we picking them. We are gonna ever go nowhere.
We'll never get nowhere, rude boy.
And yo, brother.
I hope a picking them find the water and Newport West in a bag. The same way you talk find the water in a bag.
You know what I mean? Then look on the big basket boy at US where them find him. No garbage bag and duct tape him come up on the seashore.
Mm.
And them man, they are big top man them. Now them system, when them system I get rid of them. Come on, when you sell out, remember say it's just for a time, you know.
You know the large business, rude boy, big in a Jamaica, you know, bigger than you way think, you know, in a Jamaica, you know.
Remember say, Lajal, they are Mandeville, Lajal, they are Sparling. When you go Sparling, you see one on the roadside. One there beside Andrew's Church and Mandeville down here, so. Lajal, they're everywhere, surrounding Manchester.
My grandmother warned me about it, rude boy, because you see my grandmother, she go school with a whole heap of prime minister and them.
Well, my grandmother was a Laju man. I proudly can tell you that. So when me I got lodge meeting, me I got from me 2 months and add. She put me pound. The man them lift me up. When me go in the studio with Adele, my album fix master. Mix and master in a Adele studio. Me have Adele Grammy. I touch it so. I'm telling you, we have been there, man. And the people them see energy and want it. And me I say, no, can't do that. I God me say, no, sell out.
That's why you see them lock up certain musician and bar on certain musician, rude boy, because they refuse to join.
Oh, well, even George Nooks. I can talk loud. Why you think George Nooks come under so much attack on jail and Ray? I'm a pray the last prayer for George Nooks when George Nooks die jail and get bail. I'm a prayer. I'm a come put back George Nooks on the first. Sure. After George Nooks come back from prison. Me put George Nooks on the first show and give him back him career. And him and shortly after me and George Nooks do the collaboration. I'm a surprise. You're a great man. Crazy praise. You're a powerful man. I say George Nooks, because you don't sell out to them. Them not stop do this until you sieve out to nothing. But here what happen? What do you think George Nooks start go to church? If you know, I want to know. You don't sit on anything, but I think I saw this. George Nooks can't tell you no. You see, can call him for my next phone and him tell you no.
You see the parents are guardian of the little boy. Yeah. You have to get someone maybe from the church or like a Muslim priest. Same who are clean of them heart and mind, yeah? To take away the spell from the because she's under they are under spell. As a brother. We are not all right, General. All right. You see like how you said?
And that me I try to show them now, say, I am about in the process to kill that spell. To done that witch. Run with that witch there and free up the case. You know what I say? What am I say? All right. Let me show you something. I'll show you something. Tiger, boss your camera.
Roger! Oh! Hey, what's this?
Boss your camera. See this?
Hold on, you have to open up the camera.
You see this?
That starting price will capture attention and you just think, you know.
You see this? I'm gonna open it, wait a minute.
Just
Yeah,
save,
you up now.
press
You
save.
up now.
Him camera open, can me I see.
You
I
open
see.
a long time, man. Alright.
I spirit back when you can't see it, man. Anybody
Hey, Tiger, come on, iPhone. See that? Boss, we are gonna bust up here. And we're not done yet. Boss, we are gonna bust up here. And we're not done yet, here? What am I saying we're not done? We're not done yet. Boss, we are gonna bust up here.
Hello.
Tiger,
Yo.
boss, we are gonna bust up here.
Surprise one go in a big box.
You try to put him in a big bag so I can't get him in there.
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
Him for the big box.
Some people are chat up their mouth. Chat them a chat. And a chat where I chat. See them, yeah? See them, yeah? See them, yeah? See them, yeah? See them, yeah?
Don't put that
I
pan
will not show
because
no
the
nothing more.
restriction will come up on your life, Tiger. The alcohol, don't show it.
Take it off, Tiger. Take it off. Okay. All right.
So then put up restriction warning on it.
Cut. Now going to nothing more. Them know. But you think them get restriction. Them know where we are going, yourself. I'm to you.
One of them in I.
We're not talking, bro. We're not chattings and no gappings. We are free up Jayden.
You talk about you're saying a big man.
We are free up Jayden. And that we are talking about. You think of Lippins? You think of Lippins? I'm sure we come show the world. Say, yo, one of the Lippins and Yappins are going, yourself.
Right now you
Done, we done. I move to the next level, you know. A Jayden make me come out of my zone, comfort zone. The Almighty say, yo, you have to tap in your energy. The same energy we are holding on for much years and make people look at you. Come out of that and come in at this. Because you have it. You have everything with them have to bow. And we are going to make them bow. And that's what I try to tell you now. We are going to make them bow. So I said to this, man said, Jesus Christ, then call on Christ, I say.
So, Price, let me ask you another question. When did you realize there was a spiritual hold on the pond? The very first
all
time
right.
you went
When me got the pan, baby, when we find the pan the day before the storm, I know that there was spirit there, but I was assessing the spirit to say that is the spirit that was in the pond, the amount of spirit were in the pond, and then seeing the manifestation of Jayden. But then, after now, me tell you, say a few days after, one of the lady, Christian lady, because she get the vision about a metal drum, why we did a search in her ear for the metal drum. And she called me back and said to me, say, Andrew, because she know me from your youth, I come up. And she called me back and said to me, say, she go back at the pond, in the spirit take her back at the pond, and when she go there, and I look, she hear the fowl cry out in the tree. She said when she look up, she see the witch in one long, one tall woman in one long black dress. And she said the woman come down out of the tree and she start run down the woman. I go back.
That sound like Anne.
All right. So she said the woman drop when she reach up further up in the cow pasture, which our Jayden same day. The woman drop on her back. The woman have a no panty. She said she hear the fowl cry out again. And when she look at the principal lay down beside the woman with the fowl hug up in her hand. She said, Anjo, I witch I watch the pan. I witch I watch the pan.
This earlier, but what me I ask you is, when did you get this information? It was earlier in Jayden's case?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm saying, the reason why I ask you that, right? Because it's like 3 months now. I would expect that if you realize that you would have do the spiritual whatever the long time.
No. You see what? No. You see, and everything is a process. You see the lady we called me last week around a Jayden mother yard. Lady is another spiritual lady. That lady got a piece of it to come to me. And the lady never come to me. The lady take L.A. Lewis and go with L.A. Lewis upon the search. So she asked them for my number. She go for how much contact, how much people for my number, and nobody now pass on my number to the lady. So last week the lady go run a Andreen. And I saw Andreen, the same person I tell her for contact Tiger forget to Andreen. And she called me. She called me and said to me, say, talk to that lady. One lady there I want to see you. And boom, me talk to the lady. The lady say, me have the answer to your question. That is what she said to me. Me have the answer to your question. For bring a joy. I'm saying, she said, come here, come from far, and me have to go back at night. Me never drive. I want light, me go pick up a man device, so me just take a taxi and me go down. So me had to know wait on the taxi man to reach back, him turn off. And me I said, Jesus Christ, when you want to go somewhere, you come like say, you can't never reach. So me reach home, me jump in a vehicle and me fly down there. When me fly down there, saw the lady, the car, parking on the little driveway, and me look, me see the lady in the shop and them attack. So me come at the doorway and me stand up. And she turn around a couple seconds after. And she say, the spiritual man. A spiritual man. We get an assignment for you, brother. So I say, so she about to talk, and I said to her, I say, no, not do it in her shop, come. We go on her shop side and look at dog, them around there make nice, and we step it. And she just dip on her bending knees, and she say, yo, you're powerful. And she did it, and so till she come round, and I say, you feel energy, man. And then now she start to tell me, straight up, that the Lord said the assignment is your assignment. Nobody can find him away from you. You have the anointing to find him. And me going to give you some instruction. So she passed on her instruction. And she tell me, say him come to her and say, nobody, you know want nobody find him away from you, Price. And I saw him, them put him away in the garbage bag, and she tell me, she show me on her phone which part she thinks say, him there. So me I say, Mommy D, me not gonna make nobody divert me from the pan. So me I say, Mommy D, no. You don't got that right. I pan him there. And she say, you know, when me and L.A. Lewis a search, it's like the spirit said to me, say, me have stop. And like, me I go down and play one track, and like fling me up in a wall corner and say, no go no further. So me say, right, Mama, me have my video. You have your video at the area, me have my video. Look on a video. You say him dead down, him tell us if he tell me say I down where he call them there, where they call them walk, he there. Me say, see where they call them walk here. Look on that track here. Pen it a go down to. And when me carry down and she see cow pen, me say, look over there, so where you see. But before she reach, she see one clear red dirt spot. She say, all right, I say, me turn back, you know. So I say, then watch a video now. When she watch a video, now don't I pan. And that's how she get in a spirit and start to say, Jesus. I'm going to say, yes, the garbage bag where you are talking about, where them wrap him in. I him that under water the same day. And she say, Chacha, you know, long me I try get in touch with you. And everybody me ask, nobody know have your number. And me just decide say me I come. So she tell me all which police ready for come with we at the pan, for deal with the pan. Everything she lay out. Right? And she look on Jayden mother and she tell me, she said, Jayden, say you feel him already and you come back and feel him because you are moving the wrong set of people. All right, in front of Jayden mother, she said. The man where help you, you know, listen to him. Stand up there. I say to her, I say, yeah, you hear me? It's easy, man. Everything good. Me not do this for you. Me I do this for Jayden. Continue support who we are support. Me not tell you not to support nobody. But we are the Jayden thing. So me and the other cousin, I do. Last time I carry a portion of your things, them go get she. Right? I say, right, today she's supposed to call me and announce the date when we're going to light them candle here and start the ball and roll, bro. So, we can say as much as we want to say. The Lord send him direction already. And come confirm, because me I say it long time, me and people like me say, listen me. And people tell me, but me never get it so clear. I tell people long time, say, I only me, you know. Only me can crack it, you know, based upon what me I feel and see, you know. And how the Holy Spirit that lead me to the pan, you know. Right? If she says she go down on the pan and the Spirit fling her back, she couldn't go down on the pan.
Surprise, that means to say right now everybody is depending on you right now. Based on
Then that's that when me do, then everybody can do what them I do. So that's why me I said to you say,
so,
me can't jump the gun, mama.
Well, I'm not surprised. Well, I'm not, we are listening to you now, but we have to ask question in between. No,
Then
you
no
want to understand, because we are waiting for the cracky case now, as basically what we are saying, right? So
yes,
you
man.
want to know why the candlelight have to keep before you go in at the pan. I will sure say
I know
yes,
me, we got the pan already. Remember, say we got the pan already. We do everything for the pan pull and it can't pull. And then I hear that. Me and the 4 Christian women go there already. And the pan and nothing can happen. We do that already. I don't know, a Christian did I look for it, you know, and I'm there with them, you know. Likewise myself, you know. Right? And we go there and we call police from America. You see nothing happen? We do meeting with police 2 weeks and come together. Well, understand?
No, calm down. Let me ask you something else. So, all right, so let's say, because they say all part already, I feed them pan, right? They already give it a go ahead to empty it. So is it a case where we can get a suction chuck something to suck out the water, something?
Then me not tell you, say we get the pump already and the invoice did we go into the meeting and the police them turn it down. No turn up.
Police support.
Because like all the demon I take out remember it too. Me say, me I preach this for every life. The police were supposed to carry for them end of the bargain. If go have the last meeting with Alpart, that Alpart could have proceed. The police them never turn up to Alpart in the meeting.
So we Alpart for proceed, pan now. We then what more they want?
Alpart now go proceed unless the police then. So we have to take it up now. Because them they don't spend their money. So we have to find our own money in our own method for pull the pan.
So now that what me ask you, man, that what me get too. So why is it that then we don't rally round then and get that for ourselves?
Mama D, that's how I say.
Well, I'm not surprised, hear me out now. Why not be our main focus instead of this candlelight and all of these things? We focus
no.
Get the point.
You can't beat what God say, mama. You can't, on this, you know. And obvious this, you know why you think say obvious this, you know. The Lord instruct us what to do. For like we get specific number of candles for burn, you know. It's just like how Jesus Christ is getting frankincense and more, you know.
Okay,
the
so
wise man carry frankincense and more.
And then you no go at the pan go search for him.
Candlelight and then the candlelight is for 7 days. 7 days. Just like how you have fasting for 21 days and 7 days. Candlelight and the prayer are for 7 days. So it's not just burning Kango tonight. It is going to burn for 7 days. And it put on there. And everybody will pass through, man, never stop and light a Kango for Jayden.
Me no feel say, me never
No.
heard
Don't. We are the mama. Don't jump the gun, please. Don't say what you're not to say.
Jump me ask question.
No, it's not your feelings. Because your feelings over the weeks and months not carry go nowhere. We have to do something now. Where God instruct you for do.
But I think you can say same thing too. And you are getting vision.
Me busy. I do what me need for do. Remember, say me busy go find one pan what we are talking about.
But Bella, remember you were trying to say that maybe it's not the family, right? And as you know, everything is fine.
We are gonna fall for anything.
I feel find a little boy whether
right, and everything is protocol. Everything is protocol. Even when you find Jayden, that's still protocol.
What you're saying to me, right?
So all right. So we are there. I'm gonna ask you a question. If you are talking about spiritual, you agree say something spiritually take place. All right? And we go down at the pond.
Repeat that.
Just like how you see people, them a build their house and them a sprinkle rum and them a kill goat because man we dead per site. Them a do highway and then kill goat and say them a do their ritual. Right? But them a do blood ritual. All right? No, the Lord said to us, say, just like how we go to Catholic church go see it, them light them candle, them burn them incense when them a do them funeral. Right? You're going to the Baptist church, you see them do the same type of thing. Anglican church, them have them thing where them do. When me a simply say to you, why you want me to take these people who is ignorant of the fact and not have certain knowledge, and me price telling us, come make we go down at the pan, and them go down at the pan and all manner of evil happen to them. Who not gonna blame?
I'm asking a question, and at no point in time I will never think Jayden is not a special kid. Every child that's born on this earth is a special child. More if you ask one question now. One man will analyze him mother and him brother them on a rocky pint. What kind of spiritual demons in my fight?
You hear say the same man gonna see, and when him come back, what happen after him come back from sea, he can take sick as see?
No. Me hear that, but I want to know what kind of spiritual demon him a fight.
Oi, but you see, him go a sea and him come back, maybe hallucinate. But him can hallucinate and when you hallucinate, you see all type of things. Hallucination. So nobody know, and everything, no. That thing there are different because them can go pick up their mother and them can go pick up them father and them can do what them do.
This is what I'm trying to say. I am trying to say this. We have 1,011 children not missing in Jamaica since January up until October when we check it. So
you repeat that already. I would say.
When you talk me listen, brother. When you talk me stop and listen, When you talk me stop and listen, brother. And you talk for the longest and I don't.
But me never repeat myself, you know. Me never repeat myself.
So what my thing is what me I try to find out, right? Is that you're trying to say to me, out of 111 children, God bless a few of them that went back home, right? Because I do believe that there's a cult that's going on in Jamaica. I believe that there's a trafficking ring that's going on in Jamaica. I believe that 100%. But this is not a Jamaica thing. It's a worldwide thing. Okay?
So why we not take Jayden exceptional then?
You're right to us. It's a worldwide thing.
So why we not take Jayden as an exceptional?
If I'm not going to speak, tell me so I can't speak, you know.
No, me just ask you a question. Because you say something, so I say why we not see him as one a special one where they take?
I am saying that every single children that born on the planet on the face of this earth is a special child, regardless, one way or another. They are all special.
We understand that, Tiger. We understand that, but academically, and everyone is special, bro.
Yeah, surprise. It seem like Tiger just want to just him talk straight and then after him stop, then you can butt in.
Yeah, you keep butting in. Let him finish what him saying.
That was what I say.
Don't want to say, me don't talk.
And that's fine, that's cool.
Right.
But tell us, you see, the end of the day, everybody is entitled to his or her own opinion. See? So, you see, if you want to say cult and lodge and Illuminati and the next person who wants to say it should be fine.
Right, that's what we say. We're done. We not dispute that. You hold on for your thing.
We are all on a mission to see what's going on. And I do believe something big is going on in Jamaica in terms of the trafficking, the age of the children, them. I believe something bigger is going on. However, I spent the whole of my time yesterday and Saturday looking into the leads from all different walks of life, my brother. All different walks of life. Okay? And I am not seeing no spiritual, no planning, no rocket strike, no drone strike. I'm not seeing that. And I've been phoning all over Jamaica. Yes, if you see my phone right now, I can show you the amount of hours I'm up on the phone. Right? But if that's your belief that there's a spiritual warfare, there's a lot of spiritual warfare that goes on in this planet right now. There's lots of spiritual warfare. One of you are going to tell me about all of these large lead and cult leader. Let me tell you something. The man that issue the Wimbledon, the man that issue the Wimbledon trophy, the man that go onto YouTube and you're going to see a tall man in a one grey suit that issued the Wimbledon final trophy. That man is a head of the Illuminati. Me no want to tell me like me not have the sense. But belief can kill and belief can also share the views. I do not believe that there is this corruption and this thing behind Jayden. I don't believe it and I am not buying it. I feel like the family them do away with the kid. That's what you can sell me. And I don't believe that nothing happened before the 25th of September 2025. I don't believe it. I do not believe it. I don't believe that anything corruption going after the 26th of September 2025. I just not buying that. And if that's your truth, it's fine. I'm not gonna hear, I'm not going against you. I'm not talking against you. I'm not trying to even question it. It's not my belief. I do not believe that. I want that person need to know where did you pick up the information? How did you pick up the information? Who? Those are the things that I believe in. The person who tell the auntie that they saw the kid 5 o'clock, that person needs to come back in again. The person who tell you that they see the kid when they was coming from school, that person needs to come back in. We need to go back to the beginning of this thing to come back again because it's clearly that we are missing something. Because the fact that you can have Marcus Garvey, Bob Marley, Usain Bolt, name them out, and them never be feel special that all of these people can take them away. None of these people were so special enough. Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, Sean Paul, Busy Signal, Movado. Them the people they never surprised. Alkaline. Them never so so special and blessed that nobody can seem to take them away. Where the hell am I going to look at Jayden? I don't believe in that, my brother. That's just me. I just don't believe in it.
All right. We are the Tiger. We are the brother Tiger. Me listen you. We are there. You see, when you don't understand certain things, a man like Alkaline, everything, you have different levels. A man like Alkaline, then if Alkaline decides, say, I am going to walk down that road, me I go join that system there. The system would have tell you what they require. So if they want a 12-year-old child for you, for put up for you, they have to know source a 12-year-old child. So it is not about Alkaline. It's Alkaline who would look at 12-year-old child. It's the man where they up there would look at a 12-year-old child.
Yeah, I understand. Everybody on this channel, every day, them a come on a talk every day. And no action. What kind of thing that? On a talk and no action. I just pure talk. Then we have some action. You hear me?
The point is, no, we're not hear you.
You not hear me?
No.
We need some action.
Talking and no action.
Give me a second now. Would I hear you, Peter? What you say?
No, me I say we need some action.
So what we are doing on the social media though, you don't approve of it?
No,
How did you find out about Jayden?
social media.
So if what we're doing don't make sense, how would you know that something wrong with Jayden? You don't feel
No,
the
no, no,
social.
no. When me talk now, I want to do some action as a social media. And you want me know want me tell you what the action for me? The action supposed to be on to sign a petition and bring it to the commissioner. Use your followers to sign some petition so that the commissioner can take some action. You hear me,
Commissioner,
sir?
in this more than how you think.
No, but no, we're not talking about corruption. The people them on the social media for use them power. Get some signature. You can do electronic signature and send it up there. You have all for follower.
Okay, question. I'm more have to ask a question, cause you're pointing on like this, right? You know your phone
Yeah.
is always pointing back on you. How much have you put in towards any farmer missing children since it's been going on? Not just Jayden, for missing kids across the planet. What have you done or how much have you done? Just a question for I'm asking.
No, me not do anything, but me will contribute some money.
No, I'm asking for a friend. I'm
if
just
you're willing
asking
to
for
sign a petition, me send you $1,000.
listen, money don't do everything, my brother. Cause
1,000 US. Me send you 1,000 US.
I don't need 1,000 US, but I'm asking, I'm asking, because you're pointing one finger at us and you're not watching your thumb that's pointing back on you. You haven't done anything, but you come up here with the strongest voice and telling your social media we ain't doing shit to help. It doesn't make sense though, really, does it?
No, me know, yeah, do something still. Yeah, bring the voice. But you need to step it one step further. You understand what I'm saying?
You can do the same thing where you are telling for doing.
Me's not a social media man.
Did you know the greatest power of all time, which was the most high, Almighty God? You know it takes 7 days for him to build the world, and he could have said the world into existence and it come like that. So you have to start from somewhere.
Yeah, I wanna start a long time, but me not send a petition.
Okay, so here what happened now. Guys, don't follow Peter. Peter will start the petition and we all should sign it. And because I agree with him, we're going to follow Peter lead and let him sign it.
No, me not social media man. Me look for somebody like you to get it together. Me help on the scene, show you how to do it.
You know that I don't want a social media page. You know that I don't have a social media. You know my phone doesn't work. You know that, right?
No, me don't know that.
Exactly, then that's why you should, before you start accuse me. I don't have a phone, my brother. My phone doesn't work.
So, you're there on social media?
Because me borrow this.
Yeah, but you have followers, right? And you're there on it to talk every day.
Those are not my followers. Those are my friend, cousin followers, those ones. Yes, those are not mine.
But you're a social media man. You're there on your face. You're not go on camera on social media.
So what I am saying, let me tell you something. Hold up a second. What we need, my brother, because you see, sometimes it's not what you're saying, is how you do it and the approach that you take to certain things. Because right now, I feel like if social media people was not on it, Jayden would have been next missing kids and everybody would have gone living. When you approach a thing, yes, if you have a concern, I don't have an issue with your concern because I'm not that arrogant to say I don't stand up to scrutiny. Okay? But what I think I am the voice that's flying without visa. So the amount of people that we are highlighting that our women and children are going missing and all these things. So how you approach it is wrong. You approach it wrong. And if you want to come and say that, guys, yes, you know what? Let me tell you how. I'm not telling you how you should start. Let me tell you how I would have started that conversation. Guys, big up on yourself and respect for the job you're not doing. However, you guys have been watching it for the past couple of months, and right now we need to start a little ball rolling where we can start a petition, and we can't go straight to the governor where we have to go to the head of the police station. That's how we start it, because in every job you have manager, you have boss, you have general manager, you have area manager, you have GM. So we start. So if you come and approach it like that, because me could have get shorter breath and start feel like, and then the people them start cut you down. But I feel like everything have a purpose, have a meaning.
The commissioner is a reasonable man. I'm a classmate.
But Tiger,
Hear me,
Tiger, what me
General.
say this a real
Big
quick.
link.
Hold on there.
Big links. They
Peter,
have
the
big
thing
links.
is, you
But
know,
you should give the links to Price, make and then use the because if you commission on your classmate, you know, we can't get it no closer than that unless you want him to be a brother. A good link that you got. So what you do, you start the ball rolling, the people are gonna follow you, and we make a step towards it.
it
No,
would have been
well, me on a
perfect plus
social
the
media
fact
man.
that
I
you
mean, I
say,
like me not like
Peter,
the
listen to
social
this,
media thing.
Peter.
Do you know
Listen to
Mr. T
this.
by any chance, Peter?
But me can help you on the back end. Me can help you
You know how
technically.
let me ask you one question. You know how they betray Christ? Who will betray Christ?
No, we know that.
Who?
No, man, listen. Me's not a religious man to that, you know, but Judas.
Yeah, I know Judas man. Peter did deny Christ 3 times and the cock then crow.
Tiger, me
But
did want to say this to Peter. Peter, listen.
mm,
You see, where Tiger says absolutely right about how you approach the situation, and
mm.
if you did actually did a follow up this like so much.